everybody. Welcome back to another edition of a Fireside Chat here at the Kabbalah Center in Berlin, Schöneberg. My name is Ricardia. I'm here with Rachel, and every so often we try to field some of the questions that we get almost every day about Kabbalah or how we would view life through a Kabbalistic point of view, maybe. So normally we take your questions, but today I've somewhat forewarned Rachel, I'm going to have a question because I'm the student relations person here at the center. And it's something that I've noticed in myself, but also in the students who come here. So, Rachel, many times the students who come here, they already have an existing spiritual practice. I personally am a yoga teacher, so I come from that whole Indian yoga tradition. Then we learn Kabbalah. I've been learning Kabbalah for the last 2 years. And what I'm starting to notice is that I have all this theoretical knowledge and maybe even practiced knowledge, but I'm starting to feel a little bit confused. Like, what am I going to do now? Am I going to answer this through a Kabbalistic tool? Or maybe I need to jump into a yoga asana? Or what am I supposed to do with all these different traditions? Rachel.
Okay. Great. I think it's such a relevant question to so many people. The first thing I just want to touch upon is just to make sure that all of our viewers know that the wisdom of Kabbalah is a wisdom that can sit aside any other religion or spirituality. When you become a student of Kabbalah, the main thing that you probably shift in your life is your perspective. So being a student of Kabbalah is about how I choose to see my life, the perspective I have on situations around me. And therefore, Kabbalah can sit aside any other religion, any other spiritual wisdom. So our students, like yourself, Ricardia, I know you were a yoga teacher before coming to the Kabbalah Center. You still are a yoga teacher. Many of our students here at the Kabbalah Center, they in fact have their own spiritualities. They still do the different religious connections that they have. We really, really are a place that bring together people of all backgrounds. And I think this is just an amazing thing about the wisdom of Kabbalah, that it allows for you to keep all of those things that you feel connected to. But it's true that many times we meet people early on in our classes that are definitely dipping into so many other spiritualities today. There are so many trends, right? We want to try it all out. The important thing to keep in mind that is unique to Kabbalah is that Kabbalah is wisdom not just meant to be studied, but it is one meant to be lived. What Kabbalah offers you is tools that you can begin to apply in your day-to-day life. And being a student of Kabbalah, as I said, it's in your perspective on life, but it's also in your application, right? I can come and take so many classes here at the Kabbalah Center and understand how I can grow as a person, understand how I can connect to my potential, be a channel of sharing for others in my life, be a beacon of light for others. But it doesn't matter how much knowledge and wisdom I have if I'm not putting it into action. And I think many times early on, we get so excited because we feel like these concepts that we hear are really our different truths. Or I like to say, Kabbalah is common sense to the soul. The things we teach you in our classes are not actually things that are so new to you. If you are connected to your soul, you're probably sitting in one of our classes thinking, yes, that's exactly what I feel inside. But what we would encourage you to do after each class is take one concept and start to live it, start to apply it. Because if I'm so caught up in this rush to know it all and to understand all of these spiritual modalities and to experience them all, then I am reactively spiritual. I think many of us feel that we need something. You know, we're searching to connect to ourselves on a deeper level. We're searching really what is the meaning of life? How can I connect to deeper fulfillment? How can I express myself the way I really want to in the world? But upon that quest to finding those answers, we sometimes get a little bit addicted to the energy that those other, experiences give us. So let's take the example, I've now experienced an incredible meditation technique, and I really want to use it in my life. I feel it's energizing me. I feel it's connecting me to the voice of my soul. I'm being empowered by it. But how many times after a while do I catch myself reactively chasing the energy that meditation gives me, right? So I can wake up today and think, I need some energy. Let me go and partake in that meditation. And that energy fills me, but it's still only temporary. Kabbalah teaches us, how do I receive energy in my life in a lasting way? It cannot be that the things I'm doing only give me temporary energy. That's a limitation actually in my life. So while I'm doing spiritual actions, I think sometimes our ego tricks us into thinking that I'm changing, I'm growing, I'm partaking in a Kabbalah class, I'm going to my meditation, I'm doing my yoga, I'm so happy, I feel so good. But really, I'm an effect of all of those things and the energy I just received from those classes. We want those classes to inspire us to change. But if we're not doing the real change and the real work inside to look within and ask the deep questions and see what needs to be changed about myself, I am just using my spirituality in a reactive way to take energy. And I think for each one of us, and especially for myself as a teacher of Kabbalah, right? I'm in this all day. It's very easy to be here and to just feel high from the incredible, even us sitting here right now, it feels so nice. After this, we're probably going to be really elated, really happy that we have this amazing opportunity to share with others. But does that mean that you and I are really changing? Are we doing the work that we need to do? I think we need to really work on not mistaking this energy that we receive from our spiritual experiences and those classes that we partake in with really the energy that we draw into our life from true transformation. And yeah, I hope that this is the few things that come to my mind with that question that you bring.
No, thank you. I think that makes a lot of sense, is to just take one thing and live and practice it for a while instead of just sort of dipping in, how I understood you, into different things and then doing a little bit here, a little bit there. And I like the expression of spiritually reactive. I think that's something we can all work with. So I hope you are inspired. I hope my question was something that you also felt you might want answered. And we're really looking forward to our next fireside chat. Keep the questions coming. We're always so excited to hear what is it that preoccupies you these days. Until then, see you.